Hello and welcome. My name's Phil, and this is the first episode of My Favourite Shots, a chance to share with you some of cinema's subtleties and to hopefully help you look at films in a different way. So each episode I'm going to be looking at one shot from one film and picking it apart.
What I'm getting at is this.
It's not necessarily the most technically proficient shot or the most beautiful frame, but one that really helps the story or explains how directors and cinematographers and production designers help to direct your eye.
You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Wow, first episode, big expectations. I think maybe we'll start with a Marvel film. We're going to start with looking at a shot from one of the Spider-Man films, Spiderman Homecoming. Now, big spoiler alert, okay, just in case you've not seen it. There will be bits in this that are going to give away some of the story points. So what we'll do, we'll watch the shot and I'm going to play it in situ, in the scene, and see if you can spot which shot I'm going to be talking about.
You were there for like 2 seconds.
I was there longer than 2 seconds.
You disappeared.
No, I did not disappear.
Yes, you did. You disappeared like you always do, like you did in DC too.
It's terrible what happened down there in DC, though. Were you scared? I bet you were glad when your old pal Spider-Man showed up in the elevator, though.
Yeah, well, I actually didn't go up. I saw it off on the ground. Very lucky that he was there that day.
Good old Spider-Man.
So good. Oh, really tense. Well, did you spot the shot? The shot I'm going to be talking about is this one. Huh, is that it? Is that the shot you want to talk about of all the shots in the film? Yes, it's an amazing shot, and I'll tell you why, okay? So, just to give you some background, all right? Tom Holland has recently found out that his girlfriend's dad turns out to be the arch enemy Vulture, right, played by Micheal Keaton. So we're in the car and Tom knows that Micheal Keaton is the Vulture, but not the other way around, all right? And you see that realization on Micheal Keaton's face. He's looking in the mirror, he's looking, do I recognize you? Okay, and they're just driving along and then they stop at the traffic lights, yeah? And then suddenly, that moment of realization where Micheal Keaton goes, I've got Spider-Man in the back of the car with me. Okay, at that very moment, they get to the stoplight and the traffic lights turn red. So this red light falls onto Micheal Keaton's face. And it's such a brilliant way of highlighting the danger that's happening in that scene. It's just a red light. And the red light has a reason for being there because it's just coming from a traffic light because they're driving down the street. And it epitomizes how cleverly thought out these things are, how lighting is thought about, how camera is thought about. And they just do that little red light to make everyone go, he knows. Oh, so we'll watch it one more time, okay? And then you'll see. Okay.
I was there longer than 2 seconds.
You disappeared.
No, I did not disappear.
Yes, you did. You disappeared like you always do, like you did in DC too.
It's terrible what happened down there in DC, though. Were you scared? I bet you were glad when your old pal Spider-Man showed up in the elevator, though.
Yeah, well, I actually didn't go up. I saw it off on the ground. Very lucky that he was there that day.
Good old Spider-Man.
Lighting obviously is one of the key elements in film, and this is a brilliant example to show how you can help a story along and give meaning to characters. And the reason that I chose this one is because there's such meaning behind it. It's not just a light because it looks nice or makes it too overly dramatic. It just helps the story along. And that for me is a perfect shot when you don't notice this at first. And it was only on like the second or third time I watched this film that I saw it. I went, oh yeah, that's really clever.
Dad, light.
It's a great scene. I love it. And such a great shot as well. One of my favourite shots. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you want some homework to do before next week, I'm going to be looking at a specific shot from a film called A Beautiful Mind starring Russell Crowe next week. So if you want to watch that, feel free. And feel free to put comments below if you like that shot. Maybe you've got other shots that you think are even better. Please feel free to comment. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.